Hold up, Chad. I'm setting this up. All right. Let's get this party started. Okay. What's up, guys? It's your boy Yeet here, and welcome back to Hearthstone. Today, I am bringing you something very, very special. So I came across, I was really disappointed at how last night I was playing some good decks thinking that I was going to make some good content and completely failed. And I was like, what's something that I can just boost myself up with again? Not only get my meme stats rolling, but also show how good I am at deck building in a sense of this. So I've decided to create the craziest Hearthstone challenge ever. And that is the Quest Cron challenge. Okay? How this works is that you have to build a deck for every single class. One deck for every single class, okay? And if the deck has Galakrond, you have to play Galakrond. And the quest that all come from Saviors of All Doom. Every single one of the quests, Untapped Potential, Unseal the Vault, Raid the Sky Temple, Mikey Mummies, Activate the Obelisk. You get the point. Bizarre Burglary. You have to use every single one of those quests, and if a deck has Galakrond, it uses Galakrond. You use Galakrond. And so if it doesn't have Galakrond, like the Druid, Hunter, Mage, and Paladin do not, then they get access to the side quest in Descent of Dragons. And this is where it gets interesting. So let me break it down for you this way. The decks that do not have Galakrond, I'm required to play all three of the quests. The quest itself, the main one you get from Saviors of All Doom, and the two side quests that came out for them in Descent of Dragons. Okay? And so, but there's another twist to that. You have to play the deck in a Highlander state. So every single one of those decks is going to have Dragon Queen Alexstrasza and Zephyrus the Great, and they have the three quests and their Highlander builds as a complete and utter insane challenge for this game. And so if it's not a three, and if it does not have three quests in it, like the ones with Galakrond in, the Priest, the Rogue, the Shaman, the Warlock, the Warrior, I do not have to play them Highlander. However, there is a twist to it, because as I said, the three quests out of twist, which it was Highlander. It has to have the quest that you get from Saviors of All Doom. It has to have Galakrond. It has to have at least a minimum of 4 cards that can invoke Galakrond. And you cannot play the deck built like a competitive, like a tier 1 deck. For example, we're going to take think about Shaman. Galakrond Quest Shaman used to be the craziest tier 1 deck. And the way it was built is so that you can have insane draw power, and then play the Heart of Vinal, and then summon and slap out Galakrond. Now, of course, that still can be possible. However, it's not built like the last time, and you'll see what I mean as I go over these decks. Now, I'm going to go over each one of these decks that I built, and all the deck codes will be linked in the description when this video is uploaded, unlike the last video, which I decided not to post the deck codes for, as I did not do very well with the decks. If I do well with the decks, then I'm going to upload them, or if I make them myself, then I'm going to upload them. That's basically how I'm going to look at it. So without further ado, I'm going to break down each one of these decks. They all will be on hearthpawn as soon as I'm done. Pardon me, I should drink a bottle of water. Alright, let's break down these decks. Starting with the 3-quest Highlander Druid. Alright. We got Embiggen. One of the best cards in the game right now. Buff up the deck. Make them big, beefy boys. I don't really know how to explain this card. Do you see this a lot in strength and numbers deck? And since we're playing this as a 3-quest deck, we obviously play strength and numbers, so this is really good. Innervate. We have Intact Potential. We get an extra mana crystal. We get a really early turn with this card. It helps us so out. Secure the deck. Never really played this card before, but apparently, from what I'm seeing, what I think about it as is like a way to get access to an early access of shield and damage to control the board, even though we're going to be using our health as the way of doing it. But yeah, secure the deck. We have to play it because it's a 3-quest challenge. Strength in numbers, 10 mana, summon a minion from the deck, pull our big boys out for essentially free mana. Love it. Untapped Potential. The quest from All Doom. If you don't know what this does, the Assyrian tier lets you do chosen one so twice. So for example, the Oasis Surge that we have in our deck, when we play him, he's going to gain +2/2, and he's going to summon another copy of himself without having to choose between both. Now, Breath of Dreams. Dragon gain an extra mana crystal, helps us curve on there. We play a lot of dragon in this deck. We love to see it, and we draw a card. Crystal Merchant. If we have unspent mana, we draw an extra card. We dig in through our deck. Love it. And it's an early card we can play under Embiggen. Questing Explorer. We have the quest. We draw a card. Rising Winds. Twin Spell. New card you get out of Galakrond's thing. Choosing one. Draw a card or summon a 3/2 Eagle. We are essentially digging through our deck with big ways. Wrath. Big removal. Highlander deck. We got our Genie Abubu here. Zephyrus the Great. Yeah. Love. I explained this card last time. Ferocious Howl. We draw a card and gain armor for each hand. Love digging through our deck. Love protecting ourselves for a long period of time. Nightmare Amalgam. It's an elemental. It's a mech, a demon, a murloc, a dragon, a beast, a pirate, and a totem. We have Dragon Synergy in this deck. We have... I'm pretty sure I put Zilliax. Yeah, I have Zilliax in this deck as well. So it counts as a mech. It can be really helpful for us to getting back along. So yes. Evasive Frywim, Fairy Dragon's evolved form. We love playing this card as it can help us against main matchups. Swipe, we hate Trent Druid, we hate Zoo's matchups. Swipe helps us deal with that. Twilight Drake, basically play it and essentially gain big health minion for free. Anubis Shath Ward Defender. We are playing the Highlander version of this, but I needed an extra taunt minion, and since we are playing stuff like even under Embiggen, this thing will cost 0 if I play a card like Starfall or Nourish or Starfall or Nourish. So it'll eventually be free. And so yeah, I think this card will be very helpful for us. Oasis Searcher. I just explained how this works. It's an elemental. It works. Starfall under Chosen One. It essentially is a giant board clear. Zilliax. Magnetic, Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal, Rush, one of the best legendaries to ever drop in Hearthstone. You must play this card. Emerald Explorer, Taunt, Battlecry, Discovery, Dragon. We have Dragon Synergy. We love this card. It's great. Eve, we showed him last time we did Hearthstone. So card's absolutely fantastic, and I love this card. By the way, if I'm already explaining a card in a deck, I'm not going to explain it in another deck if I already explain it in a deck beforehand. Or I'm going to try not to. If I double up, then I'm sorry. Hidden Oasis. Chosen One, summon a 6/6 Ancient with Taunt and restore 12 health. Great in a Chosen One deck. Nourish. We draw in 3 cards and we're getting 2 mana crystals. This helps dig through our deck and helps us get to our big boys faster. Usually a card you don't see in a Highlander deck, we have Utgard. Sorry, saying that 3 times fast. Utgard Grapple Sniper. We are playing a lot of big dragons, and to pull those out for free would be insane. And not only are we digging through our deck to get access to portals faster from Ysera, it's great. Ancient of War. Now, we do not want to pull this off of strength and numbers, but if it happens, it happens. But it's going to be if we play this card when the quest is active, we are literally going to essentially have a 5/5 taunt. If it's under Embiggen, this thing is nasty. You literally have to polymorph this thing to get rid of it. Alexstrasza. I explained this last time. Burn them for 15. Get us out of 15 to get into range. You know what I mean. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. I explained this last time. It adds 2 dragons to our hand. It's for 0 cards. If you saw last time's episode, we got 2 Deathwing, the Mad Aspect, for 0 cost, which was insane. So if you haven't watched yesterday's video, go back and watch it, as you can see me lose my mind as well. Sarah the Unleashed. Great card. Shuffle 7 portals on your deck. Draw it, summon a random dragon. Great card. I can't believe I opened this and didn't have to craft it. Deathwing. Blow up the board if we lose the board somehow. And he's also a 12-12. Under him, Bacon. He's 14-14. Great card. The madness returns, and Deathwing is here. That's the Druid deck. On to the next deck. We have the 3-quest Highlander Hunter deck. Man, I'm going to run out of breath fast. Clear the way. The first side quest in the deck. We play 3 Rush minions. We are going to get a 4/4 Griffin with Rush. In this version, I am playing this like almost like a board hunter. We have Drawer and Sharpshooter to get help do the early game as well for dealing with stuff, and it combos well with Toxic Reinforcements being our hero power. Spring Paw, Rush, Battle Cry, and we get 2 more Rush runs. I do not have Halazzi the Lynx, and I personally don't like using Halazzi the Lynx in this deck, as I think it's too slow and fills up our hand way too fast. Toxic Reinforcements, summon 3 Libra Genomes, one of the most best cards in the Face Hunter right now as well. Unseal the Vault, 20 minions, Roundken's Roar. It's basically Savage Roar for our whole continuously as a hero power. Corrosive Breath. I decided to throw a dragon package in this deck, as I think dragons right now make the hunters decks right now really great. So we're going to put a small dragon package in this deck as well. So we're going to use this as control. Henge Clan Hogsteed. Rush Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Murloc. Essentially catches 2 summons for our quest. Questing Explorer, essentially dig 1 through our deck. Vicious Scalehide. I put this in here. Not only can I dig it out with the Diving Griffin, but I also like it so I can get some healing back up. Zephyrus, or Abubu, I already explained him before. Diving Griffin, Rush Battlecry, draw a Rush minion from our deck. We can pull out Ziliax, we can pull out Spring Paw, we can pull out Vicious Scalehide, we can pull out Henchkin Hogseed. It's going to dig us something out every single time we play this card. Nightmare Amalgam, I explained him before. Primordial Explorer, Poisonous Battlecry to discover a dragon. Dragon package, Poisonous, good card, you get the point. Snip Snap. This deck loves, and I mean loves, to run Snip Snap. I'm so glad I'm not playing my stupid challenge I did last time in Priest. Snip Snap essentially is going to echo either equipping onto a Nightmare Amalgam or onto a Bomb or to Replicating Menace or to even Dragon Bane, which I put in this deck because I love using, since I'm going to be using hero powers a lot, Dragon Bane is going to be blowing up 5 damage on everything. I kind of explained him already, but so you get the point. The Microbots are going to summon, and we're going to fill up the quest really fast. Since we don't have access to Halazi, Snip Snap is the next best thing. Stormhammer. We have a dragon package. Basically, it's a 3 attacking thing from Mjolnir. Literally, give me Thor's hammer, and we're just going to smash things around. Unleash the Hounds. Fill up the board. 1/1 Charge Hounds. Hero power. Attack for phase. You get the picture. You play this card. Bone Wraith. Taunt and Reborn. Taunt and plus 2, it literally fills up our quest. Dragon's Bane. I kind of explained this card already, but you get the picture. We're using our hero power a lot in this deck, so we're going to hit the hero power, deal 5 damage to anything, and probably boost him up, or give him some mechanized upgrades, which we love to do. Explodinator. Battlecry summon 2/2 Goblin Bombs that, when on Death Rattle, will deal 2 damage, and if you use the Roundken's Roar on this thing, the bombs are going to get damage too, so it's not like they're going to be useless forever. Plus, it summons 3 minions and helps fill out the quest. Replicating Menace. Someone had the same idea. Magnetic Death Rattle, summon 3 1/1 Microbots. Again, mechs fill up the quest really fast. Sky General Crag actually is one of the new cards from Roundken's, from the Galakron story. Sky General Crag, a battle cry. If you played a quest this game, which we have 3 quests, the side quests do count for this thing as well. Sky General Crag will summon a 4/2 Pirate. It's not Pirate. 4/2 Parrot with Rush, and it will fill up 2 things for our thing. Rottennest Drake. For the Dragon package, destroy a random enemy minion. I love this card. Sightless Ranger. Rush, another card you pull out of the Diving Griffin, and Overkill to summon 2 1/1 Bats. which help fill up the quest as well. You get the picture. We like to fill up the quest really, 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 really fast. I contemplated taking this card off for Desert Spear, but I figured I still might end up doing it, but I wanted to test Sightless Ranger out for now since it's leaving, and I kind of wanted to give him a little bit more showtime. But who knows? Maybe throughout this I'll change Sightless Ranger, but after the 1-2 games I played with this Sightless Ranger against the computer, Sightless Ranger was actually really helpful. Ziliax. If you actually can test out Sightless Ranger for Desert Spear, if you wanted to, since I didn't play Desert Spear in this deck. But yeah, Ziliax, I explained him already. I also explained Eve. Kartut, I explained him when I did the priest deck, but basically he's going to fill up our quest fast with Reborn, and then he's also going to be helping heal our hero back, so we're never out of harm's way. Swarm of Locusts, one of the best cards that came out of Silver of All Doom. It literally helps fill up the quest very fast. Summon 7 1/1 Locusts with Rush. We're going to have 7 things done, and they're going to literally board clear everything. Unleash the Beast, a card that came out of Rise of Shadows. Twin Spell, summon a 5/5 Wyron with Rush. A lot of our minions have Rush. We are going to fill up the Diving Griffin with the Griffin quest very, very fast with this deck. And it's also great for removing control. It's like essentially a spell that summons a Rush minion for Faceless Crofter. Dino Tamer Brand, we have a Highlander deck. We are obviously going to use Dino Tamer Brand, summon a King Crush, get a big dinosaur, and then stick him on our foes. And then the last card is Dragon Queen Alexstrasza for this deck, which I already explained. Okay. Man, I got a lot of more decks to explain. Holy shit. Okay. The 3-quest challenge, Mage. I decided not to go the secret package, even though I lost my mind to the secret one last time. I just could not figure out a way to make the secret and the scroll and the temple one work. I will bring you secret deck whenever I have the chance. As you can see, I have the secrets and I will bring the stuff. Why am I? Oh, that's on this. Alright, now explaining this one. Elemental Evocation. 0. Would you stop? Elemental Evocation. But I play this card for 0, and next elemental I play costs 2 less. Elemental Alliance. Since I'm playing a lot of spells in this deck and I'm playing elementals, I'm literally going to be drawing through my entire deck. This card can literally dig out all the spells I want for this deck. We have Zephyrus. We have Mana Cyclone. We have the new Arcane Amplifier. We have a lot of elementals in this deck. We are going to be digging through this deck like no tomorrow. And Earn Dragonic. Spend 8 mana on spells, summon a 6/6 dragon. This is how I figured out how to make the 3 quest works, and this is how I was doing it. Magic Trick. Discover a spell that costs 3 or less, and we get to play it again. Mirror Image. Summon 2/2 minions with taunt. Free. Raid the Sky Temple. 10 scrolls. 10 spells. Ascendant Scroll. We're gonna get through this insanely fast. Ray of Frost. Twin Spell, freeze a minion, deal 2 damage to it. I love this card. Licensed Adventurer. Another card that came out of Galakrond's quest. If we have the quest, we get a coin to our hand, which essentially is another spell to help fill up the Raid of Sky Temple insanely fast. I literally could have this quest done by turn 3 on some games. Mana Cyclone. For each spell you play this game, add a random mage spell to your hand. Add a mage spell to your hand. I love this card. Refills my hand. A lot of random cards. Great card. Questing Explorer, dig through our deck. Sorcerer Apprentice. Spells cost 1 less. The quest costs 0. Magic Trick, 0. Mirror Image, 0. Ray of Frost, 0. And any of my cards that we got there cost 1 less. Great card. I already explained Zephy. Arcane Amplifier. Another card out of Galakrond's thing. Which, by the way, these decks will definitely change when the next part of Galakrond's story comes out, as you get access to Reno the Magnificent, and this deck actually becomes insane. And I might do an updated version of that. But for now, I'm going to do this video based off of one of the cards I have access to right now. Arcane Amplifier, deal 2 extra damage with the hero power. This card loses its value after we get the access to the thing. And then it essentially just becomes a 2/5 elemental on curve, and it literally can help us with Elemental Alliance and other stuff like that, so we still played in the deck. Arcane Intellect. Draw 2 cards, dig through our deck. Dune Sculptor. We play a spell, we add a random mage minion to our hand. A lot of the mage minions I don't have, like you were talking like Sharavana, Khadgar. This card would be insane to generate. We could generate Stargazer Luna, Pyromaniac, a lot of Arcane Keysmith would be nasty. It generates a lot of mage minions. Meteorologist, another Reno, Toki even, Arcanosaur. You get the picture. There's a lot of mage minions in this deck that we love to generate. Frost Nova, stop our opponent from attacking. Arcane Explorer, increase spell damage, discover a dragon, great. Bone Wraith helps, keeps us alive. Polymorph, get rid of problematic cards. Rolling Fireball, board clear, already explained Ziliax. Blizzard, deal 2 damage to enemy minions, freeze them, stop unlimited tracks. Card Tut, keep us alive. Reno, since it's a Highlander deck, deal 10 damage, it's control. Animated Avalanche, since I'm playing a kind of small elemental package in this deck, if I play this card, it gets to summon another copy of it. It's fine. It really is fine. Now that I'm realizing this, there is one card I should probably add in this deck, and that is the Bonfire Elemental, now that I'm looking at it, because I'm realizing that I need elementals, more elementals, and the Water Elemental. So let me just make a quick adjustment here. Let me take out the Azure Explorer. Since I'm not playing the... Since I'm not playing what am I not talking about? I'm not playing Malygos, Mad Aspect. Just realized that as well. But this is the elemental version of the deck. We have some elementals, but... Bonfire. I guess we take out Dune Sculptor and Water. We put in Water Elemental. Alright, I'll upgrade the deck list on this real fast, but yeah, now I replace that, so now we have elementals in the deck, like Water Elemental to help freeze our opponent, and Bonfire, which we just play an elemental and draw a card. Helps us fill out the quest real fast. Sorry I did this like last minute. I kind of made the decks like really fast before I started doing this, so I kind of didn't get a lot of time to think about the decks. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is what I'm doing. I mean, obviously the decks are going to be upgraded over time, and these are not the final versions, but this is the quest challenge, and they still fit into it. Flame Strike, Control Board, Mana Giant, another Elemental, cost 1 lane for each spell that you didn't play in your deck, really goes along with our quest. Power Creation, 2 cost and minions, Caligos, and Mountain Giant are self-explanatory as they're one of the best cards to play in Mage deck. This card is insane. If I had Conjurer's Calling in this deck, I would play Conjurer's Calling in this deck, but I kind of didn't want to play Conjurer's Calling as it didn't go along with our theme. But that's the 3 Highlander Quest Challenge upgraded now, and I gotta make myself a note to upgrade the deck list to add Water Elemental and the Bonfire. So give me a second. Upgrade. Alright. That's this deck. On to the next deck. The 3 Crest Highlander Challenge Paladin deck. Alright. Crystology. Drawing all our 1-cost attack minions from our deck, we are playing a... Since we have to play the Reborn quest, a lot of the Reborn minions have 1, so this helps look for them really fast, and we love to see those as fast as we can. Making Mummies, the quest that goes along with the Reborns. Emperor Wrap summoning copies of our minions as 2/2s is really good. I cannot stress it enough. Mermy, 1/1 Reborn. It works for the Reborn quest. We play it. Righteous Cause, the side quest for the deck. If you play 5 minions, give your minions +1/+1. Helps get a little bit of tempo on the board. Air Raid, Twin Spell, summon 2/2 Silverhand Recruits with Taunt. This helps prolong us a lot and fills up the side quest really fast. It's another card of the Galakron story. Micro Mummy, Reborn. I love this card. At the end of the turn, give another random friendly minion +1 attack. Great card. Digged out with Crystology. Love to play this on curve. I explained Questing Explorer before. Sanctuary is the side quest for this deck. The other side quest for this deck. Take no damage. Summon a 3/6 minion with Taunt. great to help for long, and they'll try to make this not happen. Subdue helps get rid of problematic cards. Temple Berserker, another Reborn. Deal damage gives you +2/+2. Obviously, we play a Boo. Bronze Explorer. This is what I built. I love the idea of this, where I was going with this. So basically, the essential idea is if we get infinite high-powered dragons, okay? So how does this work? And I'll explain the combo to you. Making mummies, when completed with the wraps, Emperor Wraps, Dragon Rider Talretha, get on death row, give a dragon in your hand +3/+3, and this death rattle. You see the loop? Make big dragon. This card is great. And that's why I'm playing a lot of dragons. So Bronze Explorer can be help discover a dragon. Bronze Herald adds 2 more dragons to our hand to help keep this chain link going. Candle Taker's another Reborn to help us there. I explained Talretha and all why he's in this deck. Ancestral Guardian, Lifesteal Reborn, helps finish the thing. Blessing of the Kings at 4/4, help us get over, help us get minions out of there, help us keep things alive. Bone Wraith, another Reborn. Consecration, 2 damage to all enemies. Control, get rid of trees. Knows Dormu the Timeless. I cannot stress how crazy this card is. Setting each player's mana to 10. So normally you would think that's crazy stupid in a Paladin deck, but getting access to the big dragons really fast, and then 8/8 dragon to boot, and offer when Talretha boosts this thing is wild. Sky General Crag, I explained him already and why he's in these kind of decks. Amber Watcher. Amber Watcher is a dragon that restores 8 health, helps us keep us alive. Chromatic Egg. Discover a dragon, death rattle, summon into it. If we can literally Emperor Wraps this and get a 2/2 that summons another dragon on death. Wasteland Assassin. Normally you wouldn't see this in the deck, but since it's a Highlander deck and I want to see Reborn minions as fast as possible, I've decided to play every single Reborn minion possible. And Wasteland Assassin, a stealth Reborn that could literally, I don't know, sneak in and slice something open if I really wanted to. Ziliax. I cannot stress how good Ziliax is. I already explained him. Kartut, I explained him before, but he's a Reborn, so that's why he's in this deck. Pharaoh's Blessing. Man, I love this card. 4/4 Divine Shield Taunt. Give that to a minion. Reborn it with Emperor Wraps. Divine Shield Taunt. Ooh, piece of candy. Wrapped Golem. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/1 Scare with Taunt on Reborn. Basically, I'm essentially prolonging the game out, and it's another Reborn minion for our deck. Tyrion Fordringer gives us the Ashbringer and Alexstrasza. That's that. Those are all the 3 Quest Highlander challenges. Now, it's on to the Quest Crons. And for that, we have Priest as up next. I had bad luck with Priest last time, but I had to make the deck as this is part of the challenge. And this is still my favorite class, even though my luck isn't always great. It's my favorite class that goes along with my ideal playstyle. Forbidden Words, control it. My favorite quest, activate the Obelisk, restore 50 health, Obelisk Eye. Spirit of the Dead. We are playing the Bond combo again, and I will make this work some way or another. Injured Tol'vir. I decided to play early optimization. Seeing how the meta is a lot more faster, I had to try and tech this card and see how it goes, and it actually works really well. If I play this on when Activate Obelisk is there, it's there, and then it heals up, and then we get all the power back. Penance, Ping, heal us, Breath Infinite, get rid of trees. Vargoth, under the Mass Resurrection card, it restores us a lot. Bone Wraith, another early card with Reborn, Mass Dispel, Silence, draw a card, Convincing. I explained him already. I explained Mass Hysteria from the Priest video. A lot of the Priest cards I explained already and why they're in there. Sandhoof, Water Bearer, restore 5 damage to a friendly damage character. I told him about him already. The Invoke card, this is literally a card you get anytime you start into the Galakrond thing, so a taunt battle cry. The Invoke Galakrond. Per my challenge, I have to have the 4 Invoke cards. And Shield the Galakrond and Time Rip are my only 2 cards in there. And Time Rip is control for this. Kartut Defender, Taunt, Death Rattle, Restore, explain him. Kronk stakes for a Galakrond, and then I can unleash a Devastation of already Galakrond. 1 draws my 1-cost minions. Galakrond the Unspeakable, aka Agent Silence. Galakrond the Unspeakable. It can commit an unspeakable act of death. I love that card. Katrina Muerte. Dance to your dead. My eternal minions resurrect to control the game. Master Resurrection and Plague of Death I've already explained in the last time I played the Priest deck. Quest Cron Rogue. Man, I can't wait to get to the games. Backstab. Oh yeah, I forgot. These are not the highlighter birds. Yes, you're still seeing one copy of the cards because I still wanted to play one copy of each of the cards. It's so hard to make all the quests work, and that's why this is a challenge. And I love these kind of decks. Backstab, early control for the things. Bizarre Burglary. Blades that literally will make you immune every time you attack. I cannot think of a better card to have on a rogue. Dragon's Horde. Discover a legendary minion from another class. Helps fill up the quest. Pharaoh's Cat. Reborn minion to hand. Can fill up another class depending where the reborn minion comes from. Like you can get Micro Mummy from Paladin if you get really like Praise Galakrond. I play a lot of Invoke cards. I love to see lackeys in the Galakrond deck. So I decided to play the Praise Galakrond because I didn't want to have a lot of mini 1-cost cards. But I decided to play it because it helps with our board and invokes Galakrond. Clever Disguise. 2 spells from another class. Helps fill up the quest really fast. Sap. Get rid of problematic boards. Put them back in their hand. Sky Vader. Death Rattle, draw a card, helps get through our deck, and it's just really early card to play. Another new card that came out of the Galakrond story, which also Sky Vader did as well. Wax Mancy. Man, I never thought this card would be great. Discover a Battlecry minion and reduce its cost by 2. Do you have any idea how many Battlecry minions are in Hearthstone? Every single class has at least 3 Battlecry cards. I've already counted. There's a lot. I can't even tell you how many. The ability to discover them and replay them later with tests or fill up the quest really fast. Waxmancy is nuts. Blink Fox helps fill up the quest. Elder Miscreant. Combo add lackeys to our hand. We love the lackey package. Seal of Fate. Control, get lackeys. Devoted Maniac. Rush and get a lackey. Hans Clan Burglar. Discover a spell from another class. Fills up the quest. We're going to literally have the quest before Galakrond, and the quest is just to help us prolong us till we get to Galakrond. Bizarre Muggler. Rush. Add a random card from another class to our hand. Shield of Galakrond. Another card that invokes it. Flick Skywave. Best card in Rogue right now. Destroy a card. Get rid of every single copy from another place. Togwaggle. We play the lackeys. We get a treasure. We usually take the wand. We draw 3 cards. They cost 0. Great card. Kronks digs Galakrond. Galakrond. Play. Draw 4 cards. Get them for 0 cost. Great card. And we love to get Tess at 0. My favorite Bay. Tess, Bay, Gress, Lay. Baby. This card, I've made crazy shit with this deck before with this card right here. Haven't played it since. Man, I can't wait to try this card again, but it's going away. And I wanted to play Tess one last time before she rotates out. Quest Cron Shaman. Now, as you can already tell, this is not the same Quest Cron that you're used to. And I decided to do something different. I wanted to play an elemental version of this. And I kind of wanted to explore trying out some of the cards that come from the Quest Cron thing, such as the Fist of Ra Den. Fist of Ra Den is really freaking amazing right now. If you play with Eye of Storm, it's really good. So that's the idea of this one. So we have Corrupt Warders, the Battlecry Viernal, Sludge Slurper early, Beckoning Nimbus, the Elemental package. Battlecry out an Elemental in your hand. We love to get Elementals in the hand as well. Novice, draw a card, Battlecry, 2 questing, explain him. Lightning Storm. This card is my counter to Trent Druid. To deal 2 to 3 damage to all enemy minions, plus it's a spell to help us trigger the Fist of Ra-Den. Volbra, Scoundrels, Discover Spell, Devoted Maniac, Rush, Invoke Galakrond. Hex is like Polymorph for this deck. Life Drinker, Battlecry, deal 3 damage. Another thing, Fist of Ra-Den. When it's done, it's done. If then the spells just become spells. Dragon's Pact, summon after invoked twice, summons taunt minions. Hailbreaker, an elemental that freezes that summons 2 ice shards and can fill up the board very fast. Excuse me. Damn. Galakrond, Chili Galakrond, I explained him before. The Crucked Elementalist, a lot of invoke cards. I've already met the invoke condition. I explained Kronks, Galakrond for Rush, Siamat, Elemental, Battlecry, and then Eye of the Storm. Summon 3, 5, 6 Elementals with Taunt, overload 3 cards. With Fist of Rada, and this card is absolutely insane. That's the Elemental Shaman version. And Quest Cron Warlock. This idea of the deck is basically get Galakrond in hand, shuffle it back into the deck. Oh, I forgot the one most important card for this version. Hold up, I need to change that. right now. Dragonblight Cultist out. What? What? I forgot. Never mind. Forget anything I just said. Please. This is the quest cron thing, so it helps us dig for Galakrond. Mortal Coil, deal 1 damage to a minion, and if it kills a draw card. Plague of Flames, battle cry, destroy all your minions for each one random enemy minion. Supreme Arculich is Atonement Orientation, so we can draw Galakrond and then basically cost 0. Basically, I wanted to free Galakrond. Plot Twist helps finish the thing really fast. Questing, Explorer, quest draw card, helps fill the quest. Dark Skies, board control. Dark Blight, invoke Galakrond. Vargoth with Plot Twist, fills the quest literally fast. Bone Wraith, Taunt Reborn, great card. Fiendish Rites, invoke Galakrond, give plus minions attacks. 1 Rotten Apple Bomb for healing and taunt. The Death Rattle card, so when we play it with Feltrog, we're good. Shielded Galakrond, great card. I told him already to explain. Ziliax, when drawn, Aromatic Broodmother, when drawn, restores 4th health to hero. Kartut, Kronks, I explained him. Well, Death Rattle, summon a 7/7 Mechanical Dragon. When played on a Betrog, with Death Rattle, summon a that. We only blink on copy because we don't need it that often. I just realized I can't actually make this work. We are going to get rid of the Dragonblight Cultist, and we are going to put this card in here. I need to make a note to do this later. Added 1 expired merch. Okay, fixed. So I still can now get infinite more than 1 Galakrond, which is still the idea of this deck. So we play Expired Merchant. Expired Merchant dies, adding copies of Galakrond to our hand. Even though there's more copies in this deck than Galakrond that it can still possibly get, it still can happen. Galakrond, we love to summon the multiple demons. Godfrey, board control. Betrog plus Plot Twist equals minions that die, give us Death Rattles, and twisting another board control. This deck I did not optimize to play a lot of other stuff, but it still works, and I know how to play this deck. Okay, Quest Cron Warrior. This is probably the most stupidest idea I've ever had, and I really wanted to try it. Having said I wanted to do an Underbelly Ooze combo last night in the Druid deck, I wanted to make this card actually work as I didn't get to show it off. But I now have a Quest Cron idea. So we play Charge for this reason. With Charge, we give Charge to Underbelly Ooze. If we draw Underbelly Ooze of a Galakrond, then charge it, and then just summon, attack, summon another one. Summon, attack, summon another one. Summon, attack, summon another one. Instant board clear, instant minions. And the whole point of this secret idea deck is to deck out really, really, really fast while still controlling the board. And like getting rid of the board with like stuff with like the things with like Warpath and then the Underbelly Ooze. And then later, since a lot of players like to drain this deck out, we're gonna we put Chef Nomi in this deck to stop that kind of things. Ethereum Rover, 1 mana mech. Whenever this takes damage, gain 2 armor, helps prolong the attack. Hack the system. I never thought a quest would be so easy to complete in my life. With Galakrond ability to invoke and get us 3 attack for our hero, and then literally finishing this thing, it's like Tempo Warrior for insane freedom. Town Crier, draw Rosh minion from your deck. Ritual Chopper, invoke Galakrond for a weapon. Warpath, control the board. Echo, repeat, destroy everything on the board. Awaken, invoke damage to all minions on the board. Bomb Rigger, whenever the minions take damage, summon a 1/1 Boombot. Another card from Galakrond's story. Controls the board. Quartermaster, Battlecry, add a lucky to your hand, gain 3 armor. Great tempo. Devoted Maniac, invoke card. Sign of Ruin, great card. Rush, Battlecry, they tried nerfing this card. Doesn't work. Invoke, twice, summon this, common 2 copies of this. We're going to finish that in no time. Faceless Corruptor. We can draw this off of the Town Crier just like we could draw Ziliax, transform it, help help tempo the board. Shielded Galakrond, invoke Galakrond, Ziliax explained to him, Kronk's explained to him, Chief Nomia explained to him, if your deck is empty, summon 6/6 elementals. And I mean completely empty, like you're about to take fatigue next turn. And this is only in different situations. Otherwise, it's just a 6/6. And the only reason it's in here because I know sometimes it will happen. Galakrond, I know him, and Underbelly is the main reason we built this deck. That is all 9 of the decks. Now, you're asking right now, Matthew, not Matthew, yeah boy Yeet, you just spent a lot of time trying to explain all these cards. How are you, these decks, how are you going to decide which deck you're telling? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. We are going to open up a randomizer. Random number generator. 1 through 9. There are 9 decks in here in total. And how this is going to work. This is where the challenge part comes in. Now that we built the decks, we get to play the deck until we lose. And the whole point is to play these crazy decks and see how many wins you can get before you lose with all the decks each one time. So the second a deck loses one time, that deck is done. It X out the spot. This is a challenge to test. This is a challenge tested to my goal. So whatever number deck we roll at, say we roll a 5, as this already shows, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be Priest, actually. And we would start with Priest, and when Priest loses, we go until we come back to Priest. So we would go next to Rogue, then to Shaman, then to Warlock, then to Warrior, and so on until we make our way back to Priest when we lose all our games. And when we would lose with Paladin, that would be over. So now let's figure out which deck we are going to start out with. Generate me a number. It is number 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are starting with Warlock. And we are going to make ourselves a round. And I'm going to keep tally on my little note card here. And let's see how this goes. All right. Here we go. Rank 15, Warlock. Whew. Alrighty. First matchup is Druid. Nice to see the Merchant already, but however, I do not like starting off with the Merchant. I'd like earlier plays, which I did not get. What do you mean I can't do that? Of course I can do that. Of course it's Trencher off the gate. The one deck that I didn't really put in a great counter to counter this. We're going to take a lot of damage fast, which I'm not happy about. We might be starting this off with an L. Not a really good start to the challenge. But this is why this is a challenge. He's playing Secure the Deck? Ooh! I finally get to see someone else other than me try this card out.
Of course it's the right way.
Plague of Flames.
Wasn't on the map.
Alright, now we're gonna get somewhere. That's 1 out of 3. Oh, it's 1 out of 2. Huh. That's really easy to finish then. That's really good. Alright, can we draw a plot twist, please? And thank you.
This be our neck of the woods.
Acorn Bearer, not scared. We have really big board right now. And what makes you think I'm going to be scared of this?
His will be done. His will be done.
Boom, shaka, laka. Mulchi? Ouch. Soul? Mulchi rushes in. The other two finish off the other taunt. I'll tell you what happens now. Godfrey! Let's go, Godfrey! Dun dun! Oh my, I don't like it.
What us vermin? Another soul to consume.
Well, that's nice. He has another one of those in his hand, too. This is really a classic Trencher. This is why this deck is so strong. But a lot of the cards that make it strong lose its power in rotation. Oh my god, what? Tree Speaker? Can I please run my Plague of Flames again? I really don't like where this is going. I really don't like where this is going. Okay. Uh-oh. Did we just win? No. I was so close.
Of course it's the right way.
Incinerate them!
I do believe we are dead. Is he dumb? We might come back from that. Holy shit. This would be the biggest comeback I've ever had. I'm playing out of my mind. Bees? Uh-oh. Kronks. Please give me Kronks. Please give me Kronks. Kronks. You're not Kronks. Plot twist? We can still draw Kronks. We still can draw Kronks and win this game. This game is insane. Three, 6, heal, 3, smack, 3, landscaping. I don't care. Heart of the cards, give me Kronks. Heart of the cards, please Kronks. He would still be one off lethal. We live a soul. We still have a chance. Please, game. Please give me Kronks. Please, 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 please give me Kronks. Like, I'm begging you. Please. Come on. Oh, you had one job.
Impressive for a mortal.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. He would need 2 more damage. Yep. Yep. Oh. We just needed to draw Kronks. Luck was not on our side. We're starting off the challenge with a lost to Warlock. It happens. Well, Warlock, you took an L. On to the next deck. That's Crest-Croned Warrior. Alright, let's see if we do... Oh my god, if I have to face another Trent Druid, I'm gonna lose my shit. I hate facing that deck, and it's literally fucking everywhere. This is actually a really good hand. I'm not mad that I lost, though. I played a really good game. And he played a really good game, too. He kept up for a lot of paces, though. I think he could have... He had lethal at one point in time. He just didn't do it. I'm going to wait to play Hack the System. Okay, your chosen one, Druid. That's a little bit scarier. I'm not going to lie. Well, you got both those, and they're not affected by Galakrond, which is not great, but it's not terrible either. One out of 5. Worthy Expedition kills Town Crier. Keeper Steladris. Ooh. Of course, you come to me now when I don't even need you. I needed you last game, Kronks. Well, he's gonna sack with the Steladris, right? Oh. I mean, that's pretty good. After this game, I gotta go use the restroom. All right.
Such wonderful
Huh? Hidden Oasis? Alright. Awaken, Galakron! The dragon's power. Behold, the iron mastema of dragons. Granted, the Galakron has claws of the fury, but it also can summon an army of mechanical deity core golems that can unleash upon the world. This is the power of this deck.
The Earth Mother is busy.
Really? Sorry to disappoint you a bit. Dink. One more and Anthrax core goes online. This is what Underbelly uses for, boys. We got there, baby. The mechanical deity dragon is online. Ironheart Mastema is right here. Nourish.
Behold, the jewels of the sun.
Loa. Behold, the Golem of Galakrond.
Power takes me. The Earth Mother was busy.
Okay. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 10 to his 5. He's going to get an empty deck sooner. But he's also going to be running out of resources very, very soon because I'm dealing with them like crazy. But I cannot wait to play a 7-mana 10/10 at Chef Nomi with the burnt biscuits at the ready. Worthy Expedition? What are you going to dig for now, dude? Okay. Are you going to finally attack with your 5 free taunt invisible, dude? Mark of Nature? Come on, really? What's the best action here? I think it's... Sonaris. Oh, shit. That's not where you need to go. This was a terrible matchup from the start. Well, 2 losses, 0 wins. Not off to a great start on this challenge, I must say. But now we made a loop back, and now we have to get back to Warlock. On to Druid, the 3-quest high Druid. We keep losing to Druid, maybe we can actually win a game because we're using Druid. I don't know.
Hazelbach versus Undoing. The light shall bring victory. Here for a lesson.
And we get Rising Winds. Let's shuffle back Rising Winds and keep the rest of the cards in their hand. Although we do get the coin as well, which I do indeed like. that even do? Alright, chuck one up for the good guy. We play again. A win's a win, no matter what happens. Oh, Innervate I like starting on with. I do not like starting on with these two. Can I get Embiggen or secure the deck, please? Alrighty. Neither of those are that. Excuse. Trent. Good grief. It's a good thing you're in our hand, Deathwing, because most definitely we are going to proc you this game. We got there. Even though I'm not attacking yet with this turn, I need the armor. How? I don't know. This is weird. Force of nature. Well, we're back to full. Of course, Mulchy. I hate this deck. I hate this deck. That makes it so... This card makes it so strong. 3. And 3. Am I just destined to have, like, again, terrible luck every time I stream Hearthstone? Please tell me that is not lethal.
Your wish is my suggestion. Job done.
Impressively done.
I wrote it down because I already knew the fate of this deck. I got killed by a squirrel who's fucking a nut. Man, I hate Trent Druid. So right now, the only win out of our 3 losses, with our 3 deck losses, was because the dude surrendered. Feels bad, man. And it's not my deck making skills either. It's just because I'm having terrible matchups. Like, think about it. The last match, the one matchup against the Trent Druid, when I was playing the Warlock deck, literally was the worst matchup that could have possibly been happening for that deck.
Victory for the Forsaken.
And then Trent Druid against my Druid that prolongs games and survives longest was also really good against counter. Like, the top deck, and if only he knew this was Highlander. You are not welcome. My arm itches. Twisted Knowledge. That's the first time I've seen a Warlock actually play Twisted Knowledge. I've been wanted to try Twisted Knowledge, but I could not fit it in the Warlock deck, and even if I wanted to now, Warlock already lost. Why the fuck do I smell Chinese right now?
Take it. It's tasty.
What? Thank you, Blood Witch. Oh. I see now.
We hear your heart. I will act as your skin thrives.
Who wants to play?
Push the attack.
I'm seriously smelling food right now. Either that or I'm damn hungry. You should have killed the locust so that you could draw a card. Dun 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 dun! We get another victory legit this time. Bum 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 ba bum bum. That does nothing. That does nothing. We win, baby. We win. Yeah. Run it back. Oh, I need to pee. Shit.
Sylvanas versus Anduin. Victory for the Forsaken.
Alright. I'm back. I washed hands. Alright. Not terrible. I know that deck inside and out. And unfortunately, that deck is going to counter my deck completely. But I still must try. As I'm not giving up. Mama didn't raise no bitch. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. It's not even Taunt Priest. It's the Highlander Dragon Priest that I tried playing that I lost with every single time I played. Wow. I never thought I'd actually see someone else other than me try that deck out. They do realize that deck sucks, right? Or is this... This is Combo Priest, maybe.
This wasn't on the map.
I'm confused. It's Quest Priest? Silence Quest Priest? I'm so confused, dude.
I will act as your stone.
What the Sleepy has this deck. Now he has Galakrond in it too? I'm so confused by this deck, it's not even funny. Although I give him props because the quest in Shade Quill does work. I know it does. You got rid of Tauntaun. Nice try, dude. All right. Mashog. Ooh. Next turn, it's Alexstrasza.
Life and hope of your fight.
Bring it on. a Highlander version with Alexstrasza.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Now, who can high roll the Alexstrasza better? Wee wee, I like it a lot, yes. I generated 2 Deathwing Mad Aspect last time I played Alexstrasza. Can we keep this insane luck rolling? Life and hope. Not the greatest.
We must stop this corruption.
I take it back. That card's nuts. Amherst is insane.
Your future is
I saw that coming. How many am I at right now? 15. I summoned 5 minions. These 5. Or you could just give me that now.
No time for games.
Penance. You got it. Alright, so it's about buff versus board.
It's time for a little blood.
Yep. I don't have any board clears. Ooh, this is not looking good. I'm just saying this right now. You can't target it with spells. Stop trying.
Bask in my radiance.
At last, immortality.
Wait, what? He got it. All right. 2 wins, 4 losses. So we lost with Warlock. We lost with Warrior. We won 1 game with Druid, then we lost Druid. We won 1 game with Hunter, then we lost Hunter. On to Mage. After this game, I'm going to go up and get snack for food. And this is the upgraded version with Water Elemental and Bonfire Elemental.
You asked for it.
I'm not going to lie, that's a really good hand except for Reno. Yeah, Patoy. Yeah, I'll spit on you, boy. Now you overloaded yourself. I smell big play coming up here. I do. I really do. Turn. Four is when this goes live.
You can count on me. I'm certified.
This is gonna work out just like I planned. And every time I play the coin that comes from this dude or a coin that came from there, Mana Giant gets reduced. Alright. Magic Trick. Into Magic Trick. Cast the Magic Trick. Oh my god. How many Magic Tricks? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yo, that turn was nuts. That was... Oh my god, that worked out so much better. I generated 3 magic tricks off of that, dude. 3 of them! Holy crap, yo, I'm cracked! Okay, that sucks, though, but... I can't even be mad right now, dude. Oh, man. Next turn, we get this active when we just start spelling things out of here. Alright. First, we play Learn Dragonic. Quest actives. Cinderstorm. Hero Power. Book of Specters. Okay, we lost Caligos. I mean, we lost Mirror Image and we lost Power of Creation. Next turn, we're going to Luna's Pocket Galaxy. And slam with Bonfire. Bonfire lives.
Double compass Orano, extra star with 5 mountain ice, and banana spice coming right up.
This deck is actually working really well.
Here, Stormy, Stormy.
Okay. Well, now he's got his quest active. I'm still gonna slam this kid, though. Like, just look at this hand, bruh. What are you gonna do? Heart of Vernal, summon Lackey, kill this kid? Still my dragon? I think not, dude. Oh boy. All right. I knew the missionary wouldn't last forever. You did well, though. Would appreciate if you'd stop hitting my shoy. That does nothing, I knew it. I'm literally just playing that to get it out of my hand. This is nice, though. This is going to be crazy next turn. He's drawing cards from his deck. I could also play Caligos next turn. Yeah, Caligos looks like the wave right now. Oh boy. Really? Illuminati. Hacky to hand, lackey to hand, generate big hand. Guess what? I had a bigger hand before you had a bigger hand, boy. Please transform the Vargoth. Oh my god, I knew it was gonna happen too. Woo! Woo! We got Gaius here, and we got Kartut. Okay, Mirror Entity grants us that. Did anyone comment it yet?
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator. Clear that.
Your wish is my suggestion.
That was not what I wanted to do with Life Drinker, but it happened.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
What just happened? Apparently we lost. Even though we had the most insane game, I was trying to figure out why nobody can comment on my stream, my stream right now. I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I am going to go get something to eat, and I'll be right back. And see if I can figure this out. All right. I figured it out, and I know what I gotta do. So I'm gonna take a little second here to try and do that. Why is it still? There we go, fixed it. I'm sorry, no one can comment on this for now. That's probably why I haven't gotten any views. So, I'm sorry for anybody who was trying to view that. I fixed it. Alright. So, unfortunately, we lost with Mage. So, now we have 4 decks left to redeem and get over 2 wins with.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
That's not terrible. I'm gonna be honest. play the card. Why? This man's dumb. He just wasted a mana cyclone.
Nobody move and nobody gets hurt. Reporting for challenge.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Reporting for duty. Your wish is my suggestion.
I didn't think it was gonna destroy it, but okay. I mean, I'll take it. I just need one more reborn minion. We have Candle, Ancestral, Wasteland, Kartut, Wrap. Okay, I don't like that. bitch. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Man, I wish I had Divine Favor in this deck. I never say that. I never thought I would say this more than my life. Please give me original Deathwing.
Life and health are both priceless.
Thank you. I'm not slamming that in there. It's gonna die. I really... Okay.
Runs out on you.
You gotta make a move, dude.
Magic minds. Put your faith in the light.
Literally one fireball, pyroblast. And making Emperor raps. Bring forth my servants of the undead. Resurrect. Copy.
For justice. Nobody moves like no one gets hurt.
Lit. That's 3. Stretch back, Earth. Christology, making mummies, and chromatic egg. Paladin v Paladin. Ooh.
I will
Fight with honor. Chromatic egg. Go back in the deck. We keep these two because they're the best. And we get Blessing of Kings. Pharaoh's Blessing. Draw minions first with Christology, Micro Mummy, and Temple Berserker. Okay. You're also making mummies. Ooh la la. I smell a mega deck. Greetings. Nani? Is his goal to make complete immortal prelate nastiness? Because that could work. Although his deck would be nothing but filled with them. You got it. Now let's see if it's what I think it is. It is. Interesting. Does this mean he put in the Undertaker in here as well? Because that would scare the shit out of me.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Act now. Your wish is my suggestion. Let me think.
Let me change your mind.
Now I have a copy of your insane card too as well.
Good explorer comes prepared.
My golem re-rises. Emperor raps. Dupe thou my golem. Zen kill. Taunt endo. Scarabs appear. Double taunts. You love to see it. I am a better emperor than you are, Arthas. I am Uther.
A simple step should do.
I think we play Chromatic Egg next turn.
In time.
Knows Dormu.
Act now.
And okay.
Obey.
Yeah. Yes. Here we go, boys. It's time to stand up the Vanguard and summon Dragon Rider Talritha. Oh boy. Your point to doing that is what, my dude? I make mummies better than you make mummies, boy. Tunnel Blaster. Really? And he's gonna dupe the Tunnel Blaster. I can't believe he plays this card religiously. It's about to be 4 wins in this challenge. I'm waiting for that dash, bro. I'm waiting. Pencils hand and ready. No, it's Dormu click clock. There it is. 4 wins. Paladin gave me 2 of these wins already. I probably am miscounting. I will have an official score for you the next time I'm doing this, but I'm trying to keep track of myself. This is nuts.
Uther versus Tyrande.
I will fight with honor.
I'm just saying this right now, chat. I'm only going to be streaming till 12 o'clock. It is 11:02 p.m. right now where I'm at. If for somehow we do not go through all the decks until 12 o'clock, this will be a 2-part video, and I will have the 2-part video up within, hopefully, by Wednesday. I cannot promise anything, though, but I promise to finish this if we do not. Because this is still a challenge, and I still must complete the challenge. And at least this time I'll have a chance to keep an actual score. And I've been keeping track. We have only lost with Warlock, Warrior, Druid, Hunter, and Mage.
Of course it's the right way.
And it looks like we are facing Obelisk. Probably Taunt Priest. I said that last time and I didn't get it. No, his Dormu is useless right now. If this is Quest Wall Priest, we suck. Nor's Dormu would feed him everything. And I'm not letting that happen.
This wasn't on the map.
It is definitely Taunt Wall Priest.
This wasn't on the map.
Your presence offends me.
Not gonna lie, that sucks.
This wasn't on the map. This wasn't on the map.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Can I beat one of my favorite decks?
Unity, precision, perfection.
And my bread and butter, actually. Yeah.
This wasn't on the map.
I will be pissed if he plays Plague of Death right now. Fuck you. Fuck you with a passion.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
We are not playing Mo's Dormer because that would recast Plague of Death. Son of a bitch. Of course you had to have Plague of Death.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I've got the beast in my sleigh.
I need for him to play Mass Resurrection. Thank you. Now, with luck, we mass res Talretha.
You think this is your time? Stop the rot!
Well, we didn't get Talretha, which sucks. This could potentially be nasty if I had, oh, I don't know, say that something actually did spell damage. That's not gonna help me one bit, dude.
In time, all things are possible.
Okay. You already played both Plague of Deaths. Surrender. This would be a 3-win streak, by the way, with Paladin. I'm just letting you know. This deck is supposed to be a meme.
Might hurt.
It is finished. You win.
Oh, I am. I just didn't know anyone was messaging me because like the volume turned down, Steve. Because I'm not trying to have the last time I did this, all the audio of my phone recorded onto my echoed onto my stream, and I didn't want to have that happening. That's kind of why I didn't see you guys texting before, because I can't hear it ping out loud because my phone audio isn't on.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Oh yeah. Chalk another one up for the boys. That's a 3-win streak with Paladin.
With honor.
5 wins, 5 losses. We literally broke even. Chromatic, Nosdormu back in deck. And I already said this earlier in the stream, but I am ending the stream off at 12 o'clock, guys. I do not lift, Steve. I do not lift. Martin, I don't lift. Alright, we think we take Extraza here. Smackaroo. No, Martin, it's not 1 a.m., it's 12. Martin, shut the F up. You don't know anything about what's the good quality video games right now. So keep your opinions to yourself. Because the camera is not for a PS4. It's a webcam designed for a PC. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to, which I don't, I couldn't. How do you knock those coconuts off?
Your presence offends me.
I could stream Fortnite with a face cam on the PC if I wanted to. But I would have to use keyboard and mouse, and I'm not doing that.
Your presence offends me.
That doesn't help. Behold, thou emperor, I am Kar Tut, descendant of Ramses and prophet of Anubis.
Bones of the fallen. How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
Heal, smack, heal, smack.
A place to hide. A place to hide.
First time I'm actually getting to play this card. All time I've been using this deck.
Yes, yes, I will destroy them.
One more.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Ouch. 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 Stop touching my life.
Gotcha. A place to hide. A place to hide.
You're just in time.
A place to hide.
No, I don't want to know a secret, Martin. And Paladin just lost. Oh, shit. Well, there goes the 3-win streak with this deck. Paladin. Alright, so we have 5 wins. Oh, shit. We're back to Priest. I say oh, shit like it's a bad thing. This is my favorite class. Knowing how long the game was going to take. This might be the last game that gets aired, and I'll have to finish the rest of the things up to next time I stream. We'll see. Fire Mage.
You give me strength.
We can make this work. Yeah, I know it's 11:22, but you don't have no idea how long the games of this with this deck can last. I'm just saying, if it lasts as long as it could last, then we would be at 12 o'clock. And the only reason that the weightlift is behind me is because that's my brother's, and I don't use it, nor am I ever going to use it. Oh, shut up, Martin. You don't know quality when you see it. Like, it probably could be looking you dead ass in the face and you still wouldn't know anything. You're this tree, and I just slapped a hatchet into your head. Yeah, I know he likes my streams, but he says that my live stream is more entertaining than the game itself. The sad thing is, I don't have to look at my sanity to know what it is. I know my mental state very well.
Practice your skill. Throw it.
Malygos, Aspect of Magic. Ha! No, Chris does not. No.
What is in Moon's ring?
I will be very upset though if he take Flame Strike. Malygos' Flame Strike. Oh no. That's the worst. Polymorph? Now I have sheeps that I have to deal with in my deck. I hate the sheep. I hate sheep. Well, at least I don't have to deal with a bunch of sheep shuffled in my deck. Oh, there's the Alexstrasza. The drag queen, Alexstrasza. Ooh, setting me with Noise Dormu. You are as gutsy as you are dumb. Because you done? Later, bitch.
I dream the world trembles.
Free of that blasted tower!
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Scry more! Job's done.
Fargoth, recast, Master Resurrection. The Infinite Kartot Army, bruh. Get wrecked. Oh. So I'm the one who got wrecked. I just can't win. I can't win with my favorite class. Priest is on the L list.
Versus Jade!
I have another mage to face? Good grief. Well, Rogue, don't let me down. Test Bess, or Test Bay, I need you to come through big time for me, Day. In this game, you can go from 30 to 0 in, like, Steve. If they have the right cards, it can be done.
Justice is mine.
Bink!
Justice is mine.
Ooh, Stargazer Luna! Hello!
Ride the sky till you die.
Who the hell you think? If you think I'm the one dying, you is sorely mistaken, dude. I admit, good play on his part.
You will act as your state brings warmth to your
Unity, precision, perfection.
return to nothing. You will act as your state brings warmth.
Ooh, Colossus of the Moon is nasty. Divine Shield Reborn 10/10? Yes, please.
Dark in the skies.
Dark in the skies, your nightmare begins, fool.
Evil magic amuses
Huh. I'm not playing Illuminati. Yes, Steve, this is a free game. It's called Hearthstone.
your magic shall not save you.
Why on earth would you silence a 1/1?
Pipsqueak.
Just wanted to empty my hand, actually. This mage is dead.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
I've got so much tempo, and if Test Bay comes out, we got this game in the bag. Because she thick AF, and she got the thick casting. Ooh, Cronky Poo. Hello.
Too late. His return is nigh.
Pipsqueak.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Annihilation.
I have a slim chance. Alright, I need to pull something out of my ass right now. Blizzard? And I think we're dead here. No, we're definitely dead here. And we are down to our last hope. Quest Shaman. I like this hand.
Behold, jewels of the sound.
You're not even quest druid. Okay. Weird.
Of course it's the right way. Let's see.
This wasn't on the map.
Back to the void.
This is the right way.
Next, we play and equip the Fist of Ra. Den. Well, that was dumb on his part. He should have taken out the questing druid, the questing explorer when he had the chance. And he's gonna regret it. Oh, he's definitely gonna regret it. Okay, now we don't play the Fist of Rodan. Now we play this because we got it.
Where my trees at?
This wasn't on the map. This wasn't on the map.
Elements bend to me.
Hope you like my invention. This wasn't on the map. This wasn't on the map.
Vamos. Camouflage, yo.
This be our neck of the woods.
Blessing. Pathetic. Oh, Heart Bernal, Shield of Galacrond. Smack it into B. Dun 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 dun. We are slaying, we are out, all around, all around. We kicking asses, we are and are and are. Everybody wants some kung fu fighting. Here goes it, beep, boop, boop, doo, 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 doo. And you can't take me away.
His will be done.
Your thirst for victory is that minion already attacked.
With the fist of Rawden, I thou slay thou ancient druid. Equipped the power of fun. Wait, hold up.
Made a grave mistake.
I forgot I have to take form of Galakron first. Behold the druid. Chalk another up for the good guy. I did not curse. Nor was I about to.
Thunder King versus Valir.
I am the slayer of kings and gods.
This hand is terrible. And he's never gonna... No, Steve, don't even say that. The heart of thunder. We have not gotten an early game. This is terrible. Hi, Bink. Face Collector. I have not seen anyone play that card in a hot minute. Okay. Aye. Next turn is Shield of Galakron time. Oh yeah, definitely Shield of Galakron time. No. Steve, I'm not doing that.
Give us the money.
Too soon.
Future is clear.
Your demise is full.
Care to dance with death?
Katrina? One of my favorite cards on his side. Nasty.
Predictable.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Tess?
Precision. Perfection.
It is not yet your turn.
Hmm. Steve, it doesn't matter what you say. I'm not doing it. Turn it up.
Too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try anything.
Well, whoever is the fourth viewer, welcome to the stream. If you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe. And I know it's 12 o'clock. I'm going to finish this game up, and then I'm wrapping it up. We may not have completed the entire challenge, but we'll finish that off next time, and we'll have an official score tallied after that point. Or we lose here, and that would be the end of the challenge.
Of course it's the right way.
Okay, Steve, that's actually funny. I'm not saying that out loud for stream purposes, but that is actually funny. Low-key, that's about right.
A clever concoction.
That bite just won him the game. Well, the challenge is over. We lost with every single deck that I personally created, with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. So, out of the 9 decks, after rotating around, we had 7 wins. 3 of them came from Paladin, 1 came from Druid, 1 came from Hunter, and 1 came from Priest. No, it wasn't Priest. What was the other win from? I'll have to watch it back. But that's the result. 7 win rate, because I tallied them up. There's the card. I don't know if you can see it. 7 tallied. And I went through every single last one of them. Oh, did not want to exit. I will, when the video is uploaded and posted, I will... Oh, it's 7 out of 9. Because we can only lose with each of the deck once. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning into today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as soon as the video is uploaded, I will post the deck codes to all the decks on hearthpawn. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Leave a like and subscribe. And catch you guys on the next time. This is Ya Boy Yeet, signing out. Goodbye, guys.